flying into space, an elephant dancing on a wire, or an odd dog with his pants on fire. Hey, come and draw with Nick. Grab your pencil, make it quick. Do it right, he'll show the trick. Come and draw with Nick. 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 Come and draw with Nick.
Good morning, legends, and welcome to this very, very special month. In your calendars, it may read November, but in my calendar, it actually reads Drawvember. Drawvember is a very special month to me, where I celebrate everything that I love in drawing. So I want you this month just to love drawing as much as I do this month, and celebrate Drawvember with me. We are going to have a lot of fun this month. I've got challenges. Every Sunday in Drawvember, I am going to release a new challenge. So tomorrow, be on the lookout for the first Drawvember challenge. It's going to be a fantastic one that celebrates the awesome work of the Zadie Rombauer Foundation. I was lucky enough, and I'll show you, to draw a book for the Zadie Rombauer Foundation. So the first challenge will be honouring the Zadie Rombauer Foundation. So make sure you're looking out for that challenge tomorrow. But first things first, this is Come and Draw with Nick. So welcome. Thank you for tuning in. It's so awesome to have you. I hope you've got your pencil and you've got your paper, because I want you to come and draw with me. So not only do I want you to come and draw with me, I would love others to come and join the fun. So if you're watching live or you're tuning in a bit later on and you're watching the replay of this video, share this post and get them on board with Come and Draw with Nick. It's so much fun when we all draw together. I know I love drawing with my kids. I love drawing with other kids. I love drawing with everybody, and especially I would love to draw with you and your friends. So make sure you watch me on Facebook or Instagram. You follow me there, or jump onto my YouTube channel. There's other how to draw videos there too. It's a lot of fun. Or jump onto my website, nicklovecartoons.com.au, where you can email me at laugh@nicklovecartoons.com.au anytime you want, and show me your pictures, and that would be a lot of fun. If you haven't seen this show before, you know that I like to do a warm-up picture, and today is no different. But before I get into my warm-up picture, I would love you to tell me what to draw. I'm going to pick 5 pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 5 suggestions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to write them on my whiteboard. We'll pan to my whiteboard over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to draw the 5 suggestions that you come up with. So post them in the feed, and I will go through them shortly and pick the top 5 and pick which ones I will be drawing. So that will be super cool. And if you show me your pictures, I love to give away prizes. I want to give away prizes. Give them away. Give them away. And I want to see your pictures, whether you post them to me, whether you social message them to me, whether you email them to me at laugh@nicklovecartoons.com. Get them. If you've got to carry a pigeon, chuck them on a pigeon and get them to me, and I will want to see your pictures, because you go into the running to win the weekly prize of the draw and show bag, which I'll explain later. But as we go back to our warm-up picture, I've got a suggestion for my warm-up picture. It's from Joe Biden. He's asked, can you draw Donald Trump crying? Because apparently it looks like he's lost the election, and Donald Trump crying is the picture that Joe Biden wants to see. So grab your draw swords, everyone. I would love you to come and draw with me today. Let's zoom in on our drawing board, and let's draw Donald Trump crying. We're going to draw his eyes first. Very sad eyes. He's got his crying eye. He's very sad. Draw his eyebrows. Can you see his eyebrows coming along? Very sad. He's got big tears. He's crying. Got his weird hair. He's always wearing a suit, isn't he? So we'll draw his tie. He looks defeated. So we'll draw his arms beside himself. He's not happy. He's packing his bags. You're out of here. Packing his bags. He's on his knees. He's crying. I want my mummy. Where? Big tears. Actually, we'll draw his mouth open. Actually, we'll colour that in a bit more blacker. We really want to get that crying factor on Donald Trump happening. Where? I'm a baby. Well, right. Fake news. Fake news. You can't believe it. I can't believe I lost an election. It's fake news. We'll draw the White House in the background. He's getting kicked out of the White House. Getting kicked out of the White House into the doghouse. See ya, Donald. There we have Donald Trump getting kicked out of the White House. And there's a boot kick. He's getting kicked out. That's probably Joe Biden kicking him out. So it's very important to remember when you draw your picture, always sign your name. And if your name's not Nick, don't sign Nick, sign your name. So I'm going to sign Nick. That is our warm-up picture, our first warm-up picture for Drawvember. Give yourselves a round of applause. Happy days. All right. Hopefully I've got some suggestions coming through of the top 5 pictures I can draw today. There we have Donald Trump getting kicked out of the White House. Fake news, fake news. So that is picture number 1. Fantastic. All right, guys. We have got some very, very special news. Last week was Halloween, and I launched the competition, Nick or Treat, where if you showed me a picture of your Halloweenness, you could go in the running to win the Nick or Treat. What is Nick or Treating? It's quite simple. If you pick Treat, you get a lolly show bag. But if you pick Nick, you get to win a drawing session with me over Zoom. But the thing is, if you pick Nick, you also get the treat. So I'd rather, if I was you, I would always pick the Nick because you get the treat as well. So we are going to announce the winners of the Nick and Treat for 2020. The first winner, drum roll please. As I click that, is Caleb's amazing picture of a zombie robot. Because last week we drew a zombie robot, so we're going to get that to you, Caleb. You get to pick whether you get to pick the treat or you get to draw with me over Zoom and get the treat as well. So that's your choice, and you can decide. The next winner for this amazing picture of a banana on a witch's broom goes to Cameron. Well done, Cameron. You also win either the Nick prize or the treat prize. It's totally up to you what you decide. So big round of applause for those absolute superstar legends. Yay! Thank you for Nick or Treating. Now, as I was saying before, I'll get to the right side. Every week, I give away a draw and show bag. What is a draw and show bag? I'll tell you what a draw and show bag is. It's this bag, and it gets filled with stuff. it gets filled with stuff like the pictures from last week's draw session. That goes into the bag. You get one of these lolly bags. That goes in there. You get a draw sword. You get pencils. You get, oh, let me look. You get a packet of textures that you can color in with. All those amazing prizes. But this week, the winner is of the draw and show bag. We've actually got two winners. They're two sisters from South Australia. They just tuned in last week and they sent me some Halloween pictures. They were so good that they're both winning the draw and show bag. So without further ado, Layla's picture of a Ghostbuster. I tell you what, I absolutely love Ghostbusters. And this is her version of a Ghostbuster. It's sucking up a ghost with her sucking machine. It's a very, very detailed picture. I quite liked it. I love it, in fact. I don't like it. I love it. It's the best. But only followed by the next winner. Her sister drew this super cute picture of a cat, a black cat, a pumpkin, and a ghost, as you can see, and you'd agree that it is very cute. So they are the deserving winners. My first South Australian winners. Yay for South Australia. South Australia. What I know about South Australia, they've got a massive big rocking horse, I think. And it's the city of churches, and the Adelaide Crows and Port Power, and Gavin Wanganeen played for Port Power. That's what I know about South Australia. So, guys, hopefully I've given you enough time to think about what you could suggest for me to draw, because I would love you to draw as well, because that way you can show me what you're drawing and you can go on the running to win the draw and show bag, which that would be super good. All right, let's see the suggestions. Oh, we have got 6 comments coming through. I'm going to look at my computer over here. Oh, we've got good morning from Caleb and Cameron. Hope you like your prizes. Oh, Sonny's watching. Sonny suggested, I like this suggestion. Let's put it up. Sonny's suggestion up. It's Sonny, can you draw me a motorbike eating a pie, doing a jump with sauce splashing off? Yes, I can. Let's write that down on the whiteboard. Let's zoom into the whiteboard. We are drawing a motorbike. A moto bike eating a pie with sauce splashing off. That's a great suggestion, Sonny. Well done, Sonny. Our next suggestion comes from Clinton. Let's put that up. An owl watching the moon. From Caleb, sorry. Let's write that down. An owl. Whoop, whoop. That should be a hoot. Watching the moon. Great suggestion. What's the next suggestions? Let's go down. Oh, my good mate Jackson. What suggestion has he got? He's an absolute superstar. He suggested a bird reading a book on the couch. Let's put it down. A bird reading a book on the couch. I know a lot of legends with the last name Couch. What other suggestions have we got coming through? Another suggestion. Here, it's this one's from Cameron. An elephant driving a truck. I like it. An elephant driving a truck. Great suggestion there. And our last suggestion from the day, I'm looking for one more suggestion. Layla, what an absolute champion. Good morning, Layla, and good morning, Elka, I think it was. I don't know that I accidentally said your names, guys, but you guys have won the draw and show bag for this week, so legends. A guinea pig surfing. What a great suggestion. Is it a new guinea pig, or just a guinea pig that's from New Guinea? Anyway, we are drawing a guinea pig. Guinea pig surfing. Surfs up, guinea pig. What? There's some legendary suggestions from some very legendary people out there in the world. We are going to click a few buttons to get the blank screen up. We're going to zoom back in on the screen, and we're going to start drawing. So everybody grab your draw sword, because the first suggestion we've got is over here, a motorbike eating a pie, going over a jump with sauce coming off. All right, so how are we going to draw this? We're going to use our imagination. How are we going to use our imagination to draw a motorbike? So what we might do, we're going to draw the top bit of the motorbike. We're going to draw the eyes. You know where the number normally goes? We're going to draw the eyes where the number normally goes in a motocross bike. We're going to draw his pie. There's his massive pie. It looks more like a bakery pie than a 4 and 20 pie. Big pie. He's holding it in his mouth because the motorbike's got no arms. But he's trying to eat the pie. Nevertheless, he's just put some sauce on, so the sauce is splashing off. Sauce is going everywhere. We're going to draw his suspension. Going to draw his wheels. It's going to be a really good picture if we can draw the wheels. So we've got his suspension happening. Got his calipers, I think they're called. I don't know a lot about motorbikes. A motorbike went up the hill and he got really exhausted because he was too tired. Now we've got the motorbikes, wheels. Big shout out to anyone that is in Team McQueen. Bunch of legends that ride motorbikes. Good on the Team McQueen people. Draw the handlebars, draw the brakes. Draw the seat. This guy needs no seat because he rides himself. Exhaust. The back cover. Oh, I forgot the guard. There's the guard. There's the other wheel. That's really important. It's going over a jump. Let's draw a mountain there. And then there's the rest of the course. The other jumps that he's come over. We'll draw the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I said, it's all right. There's the sun. The sun for sunny. There we have a motorbike jumping over a jump with trying to eat a pie, and the sauce is going everywhere. What we might do, I might get my box of tricks and we'll colour in the sauce colour red. Give it a bit of red colour for the sauce, just so we can see the sauce a bit better. There's the sauce. He's trying to eat his pie while it's going over a jump, and the sauce is going everywhere. There we have picture number one, the sunny. Sun's in the corner. Let's write our name. Nick Love, 2020. And if you plus 20, you get my age. So there we have picture number one. Let's write it. Number one up the top. How are you going, Sonny? Are you drawing your picture? Because I'd love to see it, my little friend. My little friend named Sonny. There we have a motorbike going over a jump, trying to eat a pie with sauce going everywhere. Sauce is going crazy. Okay. Woo! We're going to cross out that picture. That was A great picture. Now, our next picture, number 2. It's going to be a hoot. We're going to draw an owl watching the moon. So let's draw the owl's eyes. Now, owls have got really, really big eyes. We're going to draw really big eyes. It should be a hoot. Hoot, 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 hoot. Really big eyes. The legends out of Black Snake Productions out at East Warby, they've got a whole heap of animals. Some of their animals are owls, and I got the pleasure of drawing one of their owls. So well done to them for all their amazing work they do with animal conservation. They're amazing people. My Sharpie is running out of puff. I may need a new one. Here comes a new one. Draw his little feet. Oh, he's got his little TV. Oh, actually, it's his iPad. You know, owls have iPads. So he's in his tree. And there's the moon. He's watching the moon, but something's happening on the moon. Here we have some kind of fella with an astronaut's helmet on, putting a flag on the moon. So the owl's watching the moon landing on his iPad. He never saw anyone land on the moon, and he heard that it was on YouTube. So he looked up moon landing because he wants to educate himself on history. And he's found out that an astronaut landed on the moon and planted a flag, US flag. We'll have him saying, he found it to be quite a hoot. Hoot, hoot. So there we have our second picture of the day, number 2. I'll learn to count one day. A owl watching the moon landing. So there we have picture number 2. Give it up for this owl. He's watching the moon landing on his iPad. That's picture number 2. Great suggestion from a great person. We're going to cross that off. Now we're up to number 3, Jackson's suggestion. Thank you, Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. We are going to draw a bird reading a book on the couch. We just drew an owl, so we're going to draw a different type of bird. This type of bird, I think we've got a lot of them around us here up in Warby, and I absolutely adore these birds. Quite possibly the greatest bird in the history of birds is going to be reading a book. I wonder if you can tell me what kind of bird this is. They kind of got things that go back in their eyes like this. Got a bit of a long, sharp beak like that. He's got his big, looks like a cookbook. I think it's a cookbook. He's reading a cookbook. Ah, looks like a kookaburra. How's the comments coming in? Oh, yeah, thanks. All right, we are drawing a kookaburra. He's got his pots and pans out, so it might be a cookbook of some description. What is this cookbook? It is the Kookaburra cookbook. And he's looking for a recipe on how do I cook a magpie. I guess you're thinking the bird. No. There should have been a space there. He wants to know how to draw a magpie. It's just a pie that's magnificent. When you cook a really good pie, it's a magpie. It's magnificent. All right, space, how do I draw a magpie? Draw his little feet. Draw a pot, sizzling. So there we have our, what was it? Number 3 today. Number 3. Our third picture of the day. A kookaburra. Hang on. I haven't read what I was meant to draw very well. He's meant to be on the couch. So we'll draw a couch. Sorry about that, Jackson. I should really learn to read my own writing. I need to get a better texter. Better draw sword. This guy looks like the money. We're going to draw his feet up because he's on the couch. Sorry, Jackson, I got that wrong about the couch. There he is on the couch. His other leg. Feet up, mate. He's on the couch. Now, that's a bit messy, isn't it? Oh, well, what do you do? So we're going to sign our name. Nick 2020. How do I cook a magpie? So there we have a magpie on the couch reading a cookbook on how to draw a mag, which stands for magnificent pie. No, that's right. Someone's commented magpies are no good. That's right. The football team or the bird, they're both very, very arrogant. Anyway, my mum barracks for the magpies, and I love my mum, so it's okay. Number 4, we're going to cross out number 3 first. An elephant driving a truck. Let's get our draw sword ready. This one's more like a chainsaw, this draw sword. An elephant driving a truck. We'll draw his eyes. There we have his eyes. You all see his eyes happening there, guys. Sweet. We might draw him with a trucker's cap on because he's a truck driver. Keep on trucking. Doesn't give us a lot of room for his big ears, but we'll draw an ear over there. Draw an ear over here. Start one over here. Draw his trunk. Here we are, here to see the elephant. He's driving his truck with his trunk. And he's got his arm out the window, his truck. What is with my Sharpies today? Let's try. That one looks. That one looks terrible as well. All right, we're drawing a truck. So we'll draw the front of the truck. It's a Mack truck. Draw the lights in. Draw the grill. Big wheels, trucking wheels. The wheelie big wheels. Draw those things on the side of the truck. So there we have an elephant with his arm out the window. He's driving his truck with his trunk. Let's sign our name. Nick Love 2020. And picture number 4. What a great suggestion that was. An elephant driving a truck. Here we have the elephant driving a truck. There's his truck front, his Mack truck. He's driving along. He's driving it with his trunk so he can have his arm out the window. He just loves the freedom of being out in his truck. He's got his trucker hat on. He's loving life, that elephant. And if you ever cut the elephant off, he'll always remember, because elephants don't forget. All right, let's cross that picture out. What a fantastic picture. And to finish off our session for the day, a great suggestion that came through. Can you draw a guinea pig surfing? And I said yes. So we'll draw this little fella. Little cute little fella. Little ears. See the little guinea pig. Little belly. Little feet. Got his surf hands out. He's surfing. He's a black and white fella. Black and white spots on him. His surfboard. Carving up the waves, this guy is. Big wave rider, this guinea pig. Very big wave in. Surf's up, dude. Might thicken up those lines. The sun's out. It's so sunny, even the sun needs the sunglasses on. It's a beautiful day on the waves. He's enjoying getting out of lockdown, this guinea pig. We'll sign our name up here. Nick Bloom, 2020. And that is the last picture of the day, picture number 5. Once I caught a fish alive. They're not very good when you catch fish that are not alive. That, the empty drawing board means that we've come to the end of the session. There's our guinea pig surfing the big waves. That was picture number 5. So, to recap the pictures that we've done today, let's go through them all. We have just drawn picture number 5, the guinea pig surfing. That was a great suggestion, wasn't it, Lincoln? Yep. We drew a elephant driving a truck. He's driving it with his trunk. Number 3, we drew a kookaburra reading a cookbook. He wants to know how to draw how to cook a magpie, not the bird. It's just a magnificent pie. That's what it stands for. Magpie, magnificent pie. Next, we drew number 2 was an owl watching the moon landing on his iPad. I've got too many pictures and not enough hands. Oh, they're falling on the floor. What are you doing here? Picture number 1 was a motorbike eating a pie going over the jump with sauce going everywhere. And our warm-up picture that came from Joe Biden. He said, can you draw Donald Trump crying as he got booted out of the White House? Fake news. And if you're going to write fake news, make sure you put the S on the end of news. We'll edit that. No one saw that. It always had an S. So, guys, please let's celebrate Drawvember together. Get your pictures through to me, and you could go into the you can go into the running of winning the prizes that I'm giving away this month. And stay tuned tomorrow for the first Drawvember challenge as we celebrate the Zadie Raybow Foundation with the challenge that we have dedicated to them. So tune in tomorrow at mystery time. So you've got to be on the lookout for it and get drawing. And until next week, guys, have fun, keep drawing, and let's all draw together. Thanks so much for watching. You guys are absolute legends.